And now, ladies and gentlemen, originally from Scotland, it's time to get this party started! Snakebite Peter Wright!
Peter Wright is in the house, everybody. He and James Wade met 3 times at the quarter-final stage in the World Series this summer. The boy Wade twice came out on top. Can Snakebite make it 2 apiece? Here to talk us through it, Chris Mason and John Rawling. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and good afternoon, everyone watching. This is going to be a good game. They are ranked close together. Peter Wright, as you see, making the ebullient entrance. James Wade, though, his performance yesterday against Jamie Lewis, arguably the performance of the tournament so far. A few little words being exchanged up there, good-naturedly. Had a tweet, Chris, about Peter Wright, talking about his hair. That's James Wade, incidentally, now 32 years old, and that 6-0 victory, steamrollering yesterday. He played really well, James Wade. But the tweet I had was, if you put a match to Peter Wright's hair, would he go up in flames? What's the answer?
No, I think it's all water-based. Specific products. It's quite something, a real splash of colour.
Extraordinary, isn't it? It's all done by his wife. She styles him every day.
I think it's fabulous. I think it just adds, well, literally colour, but he's a fabulous character, and he's appreciated. I mean, in Japan, they absolutely adored him.
And a good player.
Oh, let's not forget it.
He's moved his game on, really.
Oh,
since he started doing all this.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was always decent. Remember in the mid-90s he played in the Lakeside World Championships, only beaten by eventual winner Richie Burnett.
Well, Wade has the historical advantage over Peter. 13 wins to 4 in all competition, 100. And 6-1 in TV events, which is perhaps the most significant line.
Yeah, they have had a couple of close ones, but overall James is dominant, as 100. That scoreline suggests.
Peter's only TV win was in the Sydney Masters. 8-6 in the quarterfinals there. Phil won there, didn't he, in Sydney? Phil Taylor in action against Stephen Bunting next up.
Yeah, Wade's had wins of 10-4, 8-2, 8-5. Closer on the floor, 6-5s and a couple of 6-5 defeats for Wright.
84.
Well, I think he's improving at every event we go to.
Wade throwing well again now. That's a good throw from Peter Wright. First maximum of the match, his 3rd of the tournament. How does Wade respond? Impressively.
134.
Yes. Such quality Wade. 11 ball. Treble 11 leaves double. Oh, ball.
96.
Oohs and ahs from the crowd. Wade will fancy this, though. Good dart, tops. Brilliant finishing, clinical, and that's carrying on in the mode that he was in yesterday.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. He's started where he left off. His longest leg yesterday in that match was the last one, and that was 16 darts. Everything was 15 and under.
We'll keep a note on this, because it may well be that he maintains that. When he's in this sort of mood, Wade is a very, very tough man to beat.
Well, he just grinds you down. Wright's credit, he missed the ball there for a 12-dart finish of his own. Wasn't a million miles away.
Wright in eye-catching colours.
60.
You can see James has got wife Sammy's influence there. The tan belt matching the tan shoes. That's been unlucky.
Yeah, just took a deflection off the first two.
Well, this has got the makings of a very, very tasty encounter, hasn't it? Suits your son.
Just don't go to school in it.
91.
Another great scoring leg, both on a finish after 9 darts thrown. It's a loose one. Another one of those leaves tops.
81. James, you require 170.
Well, this is the perfect checkout, if he can do it.
7 to 2 shot apparently. 170. Terry Jenkins saved the bookmakers a few quid yesterday. Close on a £1 million estimated, with all 7 favourites.
Oh, good finish. Well, we've had a quality finish from James Wade, and now the same from Peter Wright.
Yeah, all 7 favourites winning yesterday. Anderson would have been the 8th. Christmas hampers
97.
from the bookies going to the Jenkins house this Christmas.
Terry's been the upsetter, hasn't he, of this tournament so far.
Switching, didn't like the line.
177.
Good as the maximum. I always think that in those max stats which we see, that should be included as a 180, really.
Yeah.
Good as.
101.
I always think we should have a 170 plus stat.
How many times did you see Phil Taylor switch down there onto the treble 19? Sorry, I keep nicking your lines, don't I?
57.
With great minds. 170 being left again.
$84.
Now then, Wade has another go at 170.
Used to get a prize for that when I played. Just win a leg for it now.
100.
Again, 12 darts thrown, just 70 left. Oh, he's staying up.
Second maximum for Wright. Both these guys with 3-figure averages. Tops. Well, the first moment of fallibility from Wade. He can't believe he missed that one.
180 calls that. There's a forced error. Oh, double 11.
Wade, that Wright finishing clinically on the back of the maximum.
It's had all the makings of a great match.
Did you
it's
check
living
the
up to it?
Did you check the odds on this one before it began?
5 to 6 each of 2 with our sponsor.
Yeah, pick 'em match.
140.
Interesting.
Well, whatever floats your boat, Chris.
81.
First to 10 in this quarter-final. Taking a place in tonight's semi-final. Semi-finals and final this evening.
That last leg by Wright was a break of throw.
60.
And he's all but Wade hitting a ton there. Wade had stalled the throw in this one. No, we're back on where we started.
Looking for his third maximum and getting it. Talked about what a quality thrower Peter Wright has become, and he's already shown it in the early stages of this match.
And not known for hitting a great deal of 180s.
60.
But this setup he's currently using, which is probably his 18th this year, seems to be working.
100.
I'm not sure he's had more of hairdos or darts.
100. PT require 82.
82 then for Wright. Going the bull route. 17 he's looking for and getting for tops.
42.
Well, Wade's hit this one a few times on the back end of 2 180s. Trouble 19 for 2 12s. Yep, shots on.
By the width of a wire. Great efforts and the crowd recognising that.
Looked in all the way, that one.
Small adjustment and adjusted way too far. Double 10. Oh, well done. Well done, that's a big dart.
Longest leg of the match there. 18 darts for Wright. More importantly,
58.
the trend could have continued if Wade would have hit that double 12, because that was for a 15 dart leg. High quality match, 14, 15, 14. And one little blip, the last leg in 18 darts.
140.
These two have met in 2 Pro Tour finals. This year, Wade won 6-5 in Barnsley back in March. Wright 6-5 in Coventry. And that's going to improve James Wade's mood. His opening 180 of the match had a 177 as well. Break at the end of this leg.
83.
Big one for Wade to win.
Yeah, essential. Should switch.
99.
Leaves 164. He stayed up there and hit a 20. He left 163. No finish. And the way Wright's been scoring, yeah, he had to make sure he left a finish.
97.
Good cover shot.
James require 164.
Not in those 180s. 3 of them so far. Oh, that's unlucky. Look at those.
58.
Oh, chance now for Wright. Unexpected.
Wright can put the Wade through under enormous pressure here.
He's going to. May use the ball or just stay for the 140.
140.
Like the lie.
James require 106.
Looking like he's got to get this, Wadey. Treble 18 probably. No, he went for the 20s, 13s route, and it's opened the door
82.
for Wright for 4-1. This had hurt him.
Yeah, it's a big moment in the match.
41.
There's a dropped flight, which James retrieved for his opponents.
Very
41 then.
Very sporting.
Think of a few who might not have bothered. Double 16 for 4-1. Oh, yes, indeed. Peter Wright, 4 doubles out of 8, averaging over 100. And a lot of people fancied James Wade. Wazoo was saying he fancied him for the tournament. Well, he's got it to do now. First break, Wade trails Peter Wright, 4-1.